Hello, in this video we're gonna go over Valorant Reddit Agent Academy and look at the people's questions and how we can help them. So let's go in. Okay, first question. Having trouble switching from Cypher to Killjoy as a one trick. As the title suggests, I just somehow cannot get used to playing her. Maybe I'm become too passive playing Cypher. But when I tried a little bit more aggro, I absolutely get demolished. For example, peeking off my third alarm bot. First of all, it's a good thing that you're trying any agents and learning a little bit more about the game. So anytime you switch from one trick agent to another, you always have to think that what can I carry over from, for in this case, from Cypher to Killjoy, what you can carry over. So I think one of the answers is that you can carry over playing your setup. So to play your setup, you need to know your setup. So that's why you're having issues with your peaking of your third alarm bot. The first of all, you need to go to servers and look to get the one tip I will give it to you, that understand when the turret gets contact and where. For example, you put your turret here, you have to imagine the enemy perspective. So you clearing this, you coming and clearing B main, for example. First you're gonna get close. Now, okay, now I see turret. So where am I? I'm here. You can drop a gun here, and let's take another gun. So can you swing off this turret? Because that turret will get contact on this gun. So you can pick this, and you know where it is. For example, you can peek beforehand. I mean, right now it's not working because ping changed. You can, based on this turret content, you can put your pre-aim that angle. So that's the one. So you might see that, oh, I'm swinging off my turret, but couple people coming in my screen. There's a couple people. So that's the understanding you need to develop. For example, if you put your turret on A, which is the most common bomb site, let's say like this, it's impossible to pick that turret, because when you pick that turret, there will be a bunch of people. Even though you get one, you will get traded. So you have to think like that. You have to understand which fights you're taking as a Killjoy. So one good example I will give you, for example, let's put this turret here, and let's look at the enemy perspective. When do we get contact? So, and also imagine how enemy will clear these angles. Okay, so okay, now I can see turret. From here I can shoot it. So where am I? I'm here. You can drop a gun. So which angle you can fight this angle without getting spotted? So for example, this is where we get contact. Just pinging again. So this is where we get contact. So you can hide here and you can pre-aim that angle. When the turret gets contact, you can just fight that. And this is very safe. And you always get a kill, because you have to imagine. First of, to understand the turret, what it does, you have to imagine enemies how will react to this turret. So it's important to know when the turret gets contact, so you can pre-fire that angle. Let's talk about more alarm bot. Alarm bot is more likely I'm talking about solo queue terms that gives you more info, or you can do kill setups. Let's go about the info. And alarm bot helps you more with your play with your teammates utility, but you have to communicate with them, so you have to use your mic to do that. For example, if you put alarm bot here, so you can immediately recognize it's a kill zone, because whenever they come here, they can't go back very quickly when they get in tag with the alarm bot. So if they go forward, they come to the couple crossfires in here. So you have to place your alarm bot here, and you have to ask your teammates that, guys, or Omen, please blind off my alarm bot or breach stun off my alarm bot, so you can play this angle, and off your alarm bot you can swing and get free kills because the blind from here will cover all of this, and stun from here to cover all of this choke point and angles. So you can play off alarm bot like this, or you can do a kill setup. In order to do a kill setup, you need to find a place where your first nanoswarm cannot be destroyable, and you need to know that nanoswarms, when you pop it, it covers 5 meter radius. So this is a good information, and you have to practice them in the server to use more alarm bot for kills with your nanoswarms combination. So for example, you put here, and you know, okay, this will go towards here. So let's say I'm gonna put alarm bot on this line. So I'm gonna put this nanoswarm here, and after that, that's the second part, and the next cover, so a little bit off, so I'm gonna throw a little bit more forward further. So this is a kill setup. So what is a kill setup? You sandwiching alarm bot with the nanoswarms, but first one should be unbreakable from the people who, for example, you try to kill people who scales towards waterfall. So when this alarm bot gets contact, you're gonna pop both of these, and if they go back, they will take damage. If they go forward, they will take damage. You're guaranteed at least 30 to 50 damage taken off. Or if they get also affected by alarm bot double damage, you're most likely gonna kill them. So this kill setup, and this is the fundamentals of the kill setup you should be doing, and you should be practice them on the server. Other option, you can use your alarm bot, mollies, and turret to basically eliminating areas. What I mean by that, you can place your nano swarms to eliminate areas that people go into commonly. So if you are, for example, playing in the smoke or spam, you can, for example, when you pop these, you know they can't go here, and it makes your spam easier because you cutting down these people to this line, they can't go into this, so it's always at a straight line for you. They have to come to your crosshair when you're spamming, so you can use them. So for example, let's make a setup randomly. So let's see two nano swarms here. Now we're gonna put alarm bot if they're crossing towards right, for the right side, and let's say we put a third. So let's say this is a heavy B setup. Let's say we have a read, they come in B. So from this third we can pop, let's say we're smoked here, from this third we can pop these and start spamming. And also if they going to the left side, your alarm bot will track them because they getting shot at, they can't able to kill this alarm bot in time, they can't stop, they have to run through, and when they run through, this alarm would follow them. And when you're in smoke, it's important for you to, it's like a fade dog, you need to follow, track your alarm bot and shoot towards where the alarm bot is going. So that's the other example of it. Okay, second question. What can I done to avoid this death? Micro decision making. Call was split 4 through art and 1 aim in. During the push, enemy or swings into 4 and kills me. Obviously a good trade for our team. Yeah, it is. I feel like especially bad because I was 1 away from res and I could have guaranteed a round instead of we end up losing the round. No, I don't think so, because when you're attacking, if you get 1v1 trade, it's attacker side. If your swings into 4 and kills you first, it's kind of, you get unlucky, I will say, if you're not the first contact. Of course, if you're the first contact when you have a res, it's a bad for you, but I haven't watched the full clip. Let's watch the clip. This is perfect trade positioning. I don't know why reloading in the open and Euro just swings and kills us. Okay, for example, this you did everything correct other than reloading in the middle of open. So, but this is a perfect trade position because Claw gets the first contact and you swing after Claw. So, okay, so this is very unlucky for you because when Yoru swings this, he doesn't see them. This is unlucky for you as the beginning of the round. It's just unlucky. You cannot just over-examine the situation to see what you did wrong. The only thing you did wrong, you're not ready. You're not ready for the swing because you're reloading when you have 15 bullets left. In this video game, you will die, and rather when you're analyzing your deaths, don't analyze why did I die here. You should analyze, for crying out loud, should I take this fight? If it's a good fight for you, keep taking it. Don't exaggerate till you die, because sometimes people hit a good shot on you. It's totally fine. But as long as you take good percentage fights, you will win more fights in the big numbers law. So only thing that if you didn't reload, you probably kill this Yoru and you'll be alive. Even though he doesn't kill you, it's a very unlucky timing from you, because when he peaks still 50-50, if your gun is out, it can still one-shot headshot with you with the Guardian. So even though your gun is out, you might die here, but it was very unlucky timing for you. Don't overthink it. Okay, third question. How important is to know how to play operator? I despise operator so bad. I'm a complete trash player if I had to use operator. I only have 5 operator skill. Will it be this bad thing if I don't use weapon at all? I'm gold 3 peak control main, mainly Omen and Glove. There's nothing wrong with you don't want to use operator. But the thing is, if you're keeping yourself to pistols and rifles, I think you're not expanding your game range and also your play style. For example, I recommend you to pick up operator, martial, outlaw skills, or Bucky, judge, or shorty skills with a controller. Because when you're playing controller, especially Omen, you can, in this elo, you can get so much easy picks to get, because usually people swing the angles without any utility, or they just don't wait for smokes to land. They just swing it and operator will one shot kill to most any cases. But if you don't want to use operator, you have to still extend your range towards shotguns or shorties, buckies, because still it's the same principle apply. If people doesn't use utility to clear corners, they will come to your crosshair, and especially if you know how to play close angles with the judge, you can use it to get higher levels where actually people using utilities, drones, flashes, prowlers to clear those areas before they go in. So, but until you get there, I think picking up extra weaponry such as I will say snipers or shotguns will help you a lot in the long run. And the last, we're gonna end it with guess my rank, I guess. So we guess. Okay. First of all, what is this? What's happening right now in this? We wall like this to get just we're gonna plan post plan without any post plan utility. Okay. So first of all, if you want to entry, your harbor is already out. You don't need to do that. You're basically you should be first, but you are not the first. So okay, interesting entry. Now, what is happening? Why is this guy shooting at you? And why you? Oh, we block our harbor. I don't know what's happening in this clip. Okay. Okay, when you peeking off the close, if you're angle disadvantage, which is you're closer to the wall, you need to wide swing that to use your speed and surprise factor. If you do the swing, most likely you're gonna get killed in higher elos, this kind of peak, because he will see you first and he will shoot you better. And any good crosshair placement player will already shoot you, and you're already dead. So let's move on. We're holding this. Okay, we see not crosshair placement, nice shots. We got okay, nice shots. Okay, in 2 versus 1, we plant the bomb. We don't know where the raise is. I should raise Nate kill someone so we know he's around beginning of the round. So instead of 2 versus 1 with the 1 bullet, trying to give that fight to him, because if he wins it's 1v1. You don't want to do that. So right now, basically what you're trying to do is that it's a 50-50 scenario. So you rather want to use a 50-50 scenario, double hold with your breach up and down in here, because it's still 50-50 who will get the kill. You get ace, or breach will get the kill and you will get 4k. But this scenario, when you double holding with breach, that will guarantee the round win. So for example, when we do this, trying to find race, okay, we miss our 1 bullet. Now is, I don't know, the round doesn't end, but I don't know who win the round. Basically, if you didn't win the round, you throw the round. So please, crying out loud, 2v1, don't give that opponent that easy fights unless you don't care about winning or losing. You're just here for content. But if you want to be improving, you should double hold with the breach and rather get your ace from that 50-50 that wins you the round perfectly. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please post your clips on those Reddits so we can look at more, and hope you guys like it. Have a good day.